This is the Rolls-Royce SUV, the Rolls-Royce Cullinan Series II. The thing that's so iconic about this is it really feels like a true Rolls-Royce. It is designed for both driver or being driven, and it's named for a diamond mine that produces the hardest diamond in the world, the Cullinan mine. So it is a true SUV and it can be driven off-road. I've actually driven it off-road. Now this is not the rock crawling, sand dune crawling SUV, but for rutted roads, muddy roads, or snowy terrain, the Rolls-Royce Cullinan II is incredibly capable. The design of the Rolls-Royce Cullinan II is notable for that very large Pantheon grille that is a classic Rolls-Royce detail, but it has a little bit of a tweak from the original Cullinan, which came out a few years ago. The details are a little more polished and a little more modern. Part of the magic of the Rolls-Royce Cullinan are the doors, because they make you feel quite welcome. On the outside, you'll see the Series II that we're driving has these really beautiful, almost basket weave style wheels. That motif is mimicked inside the car as well. Our Cullinan Series II is a black badge edition. That is the top of the line of what is already the top of the line. And it's notable for certain details on the exterior, including the dark chrome grille, the dark chrome Spirit of Ecstasy, those basket weave wheels, and even black door handles. The Rolls-Royce Cullinan Series II has a starting price of just over $400,000. But really the story here are options. No Rolls-Royce is complete without lots and lots of options. If you can dream it, they can do it. The options on this one bring the price tag to $540,000. You can choose your exterior color, you can choose your interior colors, enhancements, features, and details. There are literally millions of combinations. The 12-cylinder engine is incredibly powerful. It is a lot of fun to drive. Surprisingly, a car this big is pretty easy to drive, and that's part of the Rolls-Royce magic. It should feel effortless, and it should feel delightful, and it should feel like your dream car, and it does. Behind the wheel of the Rolls-Royce Cullinan Series II is a special experience, and it starts with this. The door is pretty far away from me, and I really have to reach to close it, or I can do this. I can just push this button on the upper console and it closes automatically. Shouldn't every door do that? The round steering wheel and the round center of the steering wheel are design motifs that you'll find throughout the Rolls-Royce, including these round turbine-style air vents, our round dials. There is even a nearly round control panel over here on the left side, which is where you find the stop-start button and the headlight panel. New for the Cullinan Series II is this digital dashboard that spans the entire front of the car. It starts with a driver display here. There is a new multimedia system here. Below the multimedia screen, there is a panel of buttons. This button is reserved for the Spirit of Ecstasy. This is our radio dial. And notice that all the buttons and all the dials are framed in leather and gloss black and capped in chrome. Here on the center console, we'll see more of this carbon fiber basket weave design and our Spirit of Ecstasy multimedia controller. Our parking sensor is here, and these buttons can be used to raise or lower the height of the Rolls-Royce Cullinan Series II. Rolls-Royce has kept the center console relatively low-key to try to keep things looking elegant and uncluttered. Outside of this control panel here, there is a panel that pushes back to reveal cup holders. There's a nice little panel here that retracts for space for a phone. But if you would like to charge your phone, there's a wireless charger right here tucked into the side of the center console. There's also an upper console here which offers lighting. You can just illuminate those map lights, or you can actually illuminate the entire front of the cabin. If you'd like to turn on or off the Starlight headliner, you can do that here. The rear seat in the Rolls-Royce Cullinan Series II is a really special place. First of all, you do have to lift a finger. You have to lift a finger To close this door, there's a button here. There's also a button on the passenger side. A nice little tray lowers here. It's automatic. All you have to do is push the button. Many Rolls-Royce owners opt for a champagne chiller here in the center console. We don't have that in our model. We have cup holders, an armrest, and a little storage space. Also here in the window panel is a button that allows you to adjust the headrest for just the perfect height. The Cullinan is more popular with buyers who have more adventurous places to go, perhaps someplace out away from the population, where the SUV's all-wheel drive capability and ground clearance are a benefit, but also where that high seating position gives you an advantage as well. Like any Rolls-Royce, the Cullinan is for the enthusiast or the person building their dream car.